So how is everyone?
I am not bad. Thank you for asking.
Asking like he cares.
I do care. You? Did you have a hat on?
I did earlier.
Oh, your hair's like...
Yeah.
No hat hair.
I know.
Weird. Wish I could do that.
That's weird.
Ta-da!
I'm a princess. That's weird.
Aww.
Braden, everyone. We're glad to have Braden back.
Yes, it is nice to have our producer back.
I was going to get some people.
Speaking of, if I'm not doing sound,
Holy crap.
give me your laptop so I can text.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I sprained my ankle on an ecology trip and dropped a canoe on my head in the process.
Hey, will you tell Jay Daisy that Dawn says hi because I can't get on the internet yet?
Hey, Jay Daisy, Dawn says hi because she can't get on the internet yet.
Thank you.
And if she could get on the internet, she wouldn't say hi. I think that's right.
Oh, ouch. Ouch.
Isn't that what you're getting at?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what? I'm actually going to do something different.
Are you?
Yeah. Sorry for the noise.
This is working. This is working. Is it?
No, not so much.
Not so much. Not quite. He's trying to... I don't know. He's being difficult.
Am I being difficult? Okay. How about that? We're good now?
Who's the source of vaporing?
What?
What do you say?
The source, spelled incorrectly, S-O-R-S-E, of vaporing has arrived, says Chukutta.
Oh, source. That's Keith. That's someone we know.
Oh. Source is still spelled wrong, brother.
You full on
Click it on here.
full on volume. So, what's up?
Oh, okay.
Silly hats.
Yes.
Thank you.
Let me see who all we got.
Dude, if you mess with him, man, he'll fucking cut your body off and you'll just be a dick.
Yeah,
Who?
pretty much.
Yeah, dude.
Who?
He'll cut your whole fucking body off and you're just a dick.
This guy?
What?
Man, that's harsh.
Yeah, that's not cool. Let's go on with it. Oh.
Okay,
How do you ban Matt?
Right click. Band member.
Yeah. Yeah, Matt, you do that 13, 14 more times, we're gonna get real pissed off.
Matt said he'll cut you.
Yeah, but see, I already got you covered on that, so.
He will. That's a cutter.
It is a cutter. It's a big sticker. Big sticker.
Oh crap! What was I watching?
Porn, probably.
Porn. No.
Porn!
I was watching.
Don't lie.
I was watching some movie.
Don't lie to the people.
I'm sorry for lying to the people.
Backdoor Sluts 9?
What's that?
Backdoor Sluts 9?
No, Misty, I don't have to ban you. Well, crap, I would have to ban you, huh? Because he could just jump on your computer and type.
Well, I don't know. She could probably kick his ass.
She could. I think she could.
Fuck them.
What's up, Renee?
Ban them all, let God sort them out.
It's good to have you back. Cool. So, welcome.
Good job.
I lost my train of thought for a sec. So, welcome to the show. Good Vapor, Chris Redneck Vapor Review Black. Simply Vape Dudes. Want to say thank you to them. Thank you to the guys at Three Dukes. Thank you to Vape Dad. Thank you to Apothecary. And thank you to Suicide Bunny and King's Crown. So tonight's kind of a special. We don't have a ton planned. Who's going to kind of hang out? It's the volume button.
Thank you.
Because tonight is my 1 year Vaporversary.
Woo!
So, yay to me. And that's way less excitement than I expected.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your first homosexual experience.
Oh shit. Does right now count? Thank you.
Yes.
It was his tender fall evening. Father Flannery.
He was 14 and I was 14.
Father Flannery had just put up the votive candles. And the light hit him just right.
blowing RoboCop for a year now. Blowing RoboCop.
Yeah, you know.
Cheers, RoboCop.
Yeah, why not?
Thank you. In Denton, I guess. Are we talking about my hair, or are we going to talk about our foreheads, or are we going to be talking about other stuff?
I don't know. Do I need to put a hat on? I can put a hat on.
I think you need to put something else on.
No, don't put
No.
that on.
You were wearing it all day.
I wasn't wearing it all day. I put it on earlier, and then you said you weren't going to do the show, so I wouldn't take it off. I'm not going to go through the trouble to squeeze myself back into it.
They want to talk about my hair.
What?
I don't know. Never get a haircut in Denton.
What the fuck? This is not the Good Hair Show. This is the Good Vapor Show, damn it.
This is awesome. Okay, so anyway, back to what we were saying. So thank you to all the sponsors. So we just have a couple things to talk about. We're probably just going to hang out and bullshit.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of what we like to do. I did not know your wife cuts hair.
God damn it.
Will you shut up and do your show? Can you please focus on your goddamn show for 5 minutes? No one wants to hear about your butt stuff and your funky butt muzzle.
No, don't want to talk about cool while we're doing the show.
Oh dear God. So, I swear I had something. Where did it go? Crap, where did that damn article go?
I don't know. Post the picture I sent you.
I have to find it for a second. Why don't you talk about something?
Okay.
So I have to find the picture.
This is my second week at Vape Dudes, by the way.
How's that going?
Very much liking my new job. It's very cool. But that's also why I've decided that I need to step down as doing reviews.
Okay, yes.
Because I feel it would be probably a conflict of interest.
Why did you give me a picture of Robin Williams?
What? Oh, no, I was sending you a picture because it has all that.
Oh, did I send you the picture of Zombie Robin Williams? It's hilarious.
Oh, God damn it.
Zombie.
Too soon.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's a little too soon.
Shit.
Oh wow, we're getting some people already. So thank you. Wow, we're getting a good crowd.
17, like
And
60 seconds is
Misty,
not too-
we have topics. I just like to get the people involved. And where the? Wow, there's one L in my name. Fuck you very much.
Hey.
Fuck you, miss.
Where the hell is that damn? Oh my God.
That's language.
So, we went by CVS earlier because
Yes, we did,
the Good
didn't we?
Vapor has Mud Butt tonight. And
Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah. No, we actually went by to get beer. Of all places. And while we were there, we happened to see when we were checking out at the counter, they had this. I'll post a picture there.
That?
Yeah, they had this sitting up there at the counter, and I'm not talking about the People magazine with Robin Williams on it. I'm talking more or less about the
They can't see
nicotine gum.
pointing at it.
Oh no, they're talking about the nicotine gum. I'm talking about the nicotine gum and the nicotine lozenges right there at the counter. Fuck off.
No.
Yeah.
Producer.
Hey, McCoog, I haven't seen you for a while.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah. All right.
This guy.
Sit and spin. So I don't know. This kind of rubbed my ass the wrong way. I don't know. I don't like them posting that right there at the counter. You know,
that's
they
not
had,
just sitting out there.
I thought it was kind of funny also that they have all the cigarettes now. They have covers over them, so you can't see them. And it just said, and they have like things. Who? Chrissy's?
Fuck you, I missed.
Anyway, yeah. So
Because
I don't know.
it's right above the extra spearmint gum.
Fuck off.
So if you lose one, you can.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
What did they? I think I saw a
Walgreens or
cinnamon
CVS?
one.
What did you say?
this is CVS.
CVS.
Walgreens has the same.
I think I saw a cinnamon
Oh
up
no,
there. I don't know what
CVS
other
is not
flavors.
carrying tobacco anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
canceled
already
it.
done.
They canceled it early. Yeah, they had set an October 1st date.
Oh,
and
okay.
They launched it, I think, September.
Oh, really?
1st.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, mine's already
They
in.
cut
Yeah,
all of it
okay.
out. They
So,
replaced all the
where
cigarettes.
they had the cigarettes at now, it's just like these blank.
No,
freaking-
from what I understand, they replaced them all with lozenges and gum and other
Yeah.
quote unquote smoking cessation.
behind the
It's
counter.
all blocked
Just
off.
blanks.
No, it's red and white.
But they have the
You're
nicotine
not
gum and
normal.
lozenges right there.
Up front, yeah.
And they have how to quit packs up there, and
Yeah, but this gum was
Yeah,
like,
but
anyone could walk
they-
in and grab it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
exactly.
At least
That's
they're-
like
at
that's
least
kind of my
they're taking
point
a
about this
stand.
whole thing is like.
At least they're taking the stand.
No, I get
Somebody
that.
finally said, you know what, we're not gonna kill our customers anymore.
Yeah, but to have it out,
They said.
just out front for anyone to grab is what we're getting
The
at.
nicotine gum should not be on the
Yeah,
counter.
it was
Yes, to
like
grab it.
On
years.
the counter?
It wasn't before. Like years, you put your hands on the counter, it's right there.
Oh wow.
Like it's before.
Walgreens, you go back to the pharmacy, it's right there. There's a big thing of it.
Yeah.
You just, I could have stuffed. You've seen that
That's
big ass
crazy.
bag that I have. I could have put.
So
on there.
anyway, that's all I had to say about that.
Yeah, no, and it is pretty irresponsible. I don't know if it's like a bait. Oh my God! Look at all these kids running around with this stuff. You know.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of conspiracy theorist, but
We need to outlaw broccoli.
why?
That way all the kids will eat it.
Tomatoes, eggplant.
Yes,
I love
totally done.
Oh, not eggplant, because eggplant has
Cauliflower.
nicotine in it.
Cauliflower,
Yeah, it needs to be
green
banned.
beans.
Hey,
Broccoli.
those are nightshades, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I thought Nightshade was a band. I'm just kidding.
Is it a band?
I know.
Anyway.
Probably is.
On with the
In
show.
her old circles, maybe.
We only have like an hour and a half of this shit, so
Hour and 15.
Are you serious?
yeah.
How
Are
do
we
you
go that
go?
long?
Yeah.
You're fucking telling me.
Welcome to the party.
Maybe
I'm
we
just sitting
should
here
have
with you
canceled.
people.
We should have, God. It's
So-
a rough night.
I know. So we were talking about this earlier. So this is speaking of nicotine products or smoking cessation products being out. So RJ Reynolds, their cigar-like
That's
product
what
is called the
CBD
Views, right? So RJ Reynolds is
They probably do.
the title of the article is "The maker of Views e-cigs is lobbying to ban vaping," which is kind of a misnomer. Basically, what RJ Reynolds is trying to do, they're arguing to the FDA to ban open system vaporizers. So they're trying to ban tanks and mods. That's what they do.
Basically, they're trying to ban anything that they don't sell.
Anything that's not a cigarette.
And
Yeah.
it's no one's gonna go buy them anyway. Even if they do ban tanks and mods, no one's gonna just magically gravitate towards. See, and the people who are trying to pass these laws about this stuff are the same
All-
people who
they're-
run these companies. They're all in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s don't know
but
anything.
ultimately, they'll never do it because what is it going to accomplish? They're going to ban it. They're going to make something illegal, and then what are they going to do? Put us in jail? Because I'll be damned if I'm going to quit vaping the way that I vape now. If they make it illegal, I'm going to do it anyway. I'm sorry.
I think-
I mean, it would be stupid, and there's a million people that are just like me.
Well, I think you're under the assumption that they're thinking.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
think- I think we need to stop there.
Honestly, at this point, I think the FDA is thinking, and they've been backpedaling, man, because they can't. I mean, they came out with such a firm stance, and then but now they're seeing that there's no proof, there's no evidence, and
Exactly.
and they're realizing that we're not going to put up with it.
Well, I think the problem
We're not just
also
gonna
is
stand by.
there are just as many people willing to call them on their bullshit.
Exactly,
And say,
there's too many of us.
yeah, exactly.
They're a day late and a dollar short. If they wanted to
Exactly.
regulate it, they had to do something back then. Now there's too many
Yeah.
people. It's
There's too many people and there's way too much money to be.
Yeah,
made.
I don't think banning thongs is a good idea, Matt.
wait.
It's
The
a
male
very-
phone or the female phone?
Any thong.
Hey, I'm not getting rid of my banana hammock. I'm just saying.
Which you should totally go put it on. Not because it's gay. It's just stop. It's just stop right there.
Can I just
Oh, I'm wearing it tomorrow now.
I hate you all.
You're supposed to wear your swimsuit.
I was wearing it earlier.
I wasn't here. Oh, we have cameras. You know that.
I
Right?
didn't see you in your swimsuit.
Oh shit.
Did
You know
anybody
there's
take a
nail
picture
polish
of this?
brand called
No.
Girly
Go
Bits?
put it on, bitch.
No.
He's supposed to wear it for the show.
He was supposed to wear it for a show.
He brought it. And
Fine, I gotta pee anyway.
He brought it and he wore it today.
I'm not
people.
sure I want to see that.
Yeah, you do.
You just said you wanted to.
No, I didn't. I said you were supposed to wear it. I didn't say I wanted.
Well, then
to
get out, because you
Yes.
promised
see
people.
it.
Yo, you put that back in your bag. Seen too many balls today.
You care to tell us?
I was out having anonymous gay sex. What else could it possibly mean?
Pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, because he's
story.
clearly not getting it at home. He's got a child now. You know how it is when you have a kid.
I think it'll be at
Go
least
straight. You just go gay. That's
probably at least
it.
3. I'd say probably 3 to 4 months.
Jersey Vapor left. Another person
Oh.
left.
Look, I'm not gonna do the swimsuit. That's not gonna happen.
Yes, this is really.
But I do have to pee.
Mm-hmm.
Entertain the people for me.
Oh,
As a
good
side
crowd.
note, there's an independent nail polish named Girly Bits, and they do a nail polish called Banana Hammock, and it's a top seller.
Nice. Girly bits.
Girly
What is all this
Bits.
crap
I would
on
buy
my
something
phone?
called girly bits.
Isn't that right?
That
Jordan
thong,
Daisy?
my thong.
Why did they do this to me?
Yes. So basically, that's what this article says.
For who?
And this is their
Daisy? It's in there.
Oh.
this is their reasoning. We believe open system vapor products create a unique public health risk. These systems are highly subject to adulteration and tampering. Adulteration, is that the right word to use right there?
It is
It
is.
a correct synonym.
Okay, seems weird. So, but it's just funny that the people who've been trying to shove cigarettes down our throats for how many years are saying that something that they don't make is a health risk.
No. I mean, it's the same people that are selling blunt wraps.
Yeah.
What are you selling that for other than alteration and adulteration? What do you
Paper mache.
think that people are
Paper mache.
wrapping tobacco in those? I mean,
Maybe like 1%.
maybe if you're lucky, 1%.
I know, it's just
This is gonna be a long night. I've already broke the seal.
I don't even know what they try, honestly. I don't know why they just go, no, we just give up. Thank you, Matt. I'm pretty sure we got off my head.
I'm just trying to figure out what seals are being broken.
Someone's gonna cut the brake lines on my OKR box.
My Mohawk's
What are we
better
talking
than
about?
his come over, apparently. That's what somebody said. I like you, Matt. I don't know who you are, but I like you.
Thank you, I do what I wanna. Is that your friend? I do what I wanna. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Just sit there and just strike me in silence.
Sorry, I'm gonna be really ugly here in a minute.
So
That's
anyway,
it. So that's what we were just talking about, the damn the thing.
Father Nelson.
Yes, what?
not that kind of friend.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on now.
Oh, you don't know what a Father Nelson is?
No, can you please tell me?
No, we'll show you later.
Is this not an on-air thing?
No, it's not.
Is this like a really dirty, like,
Yeah.
like bedroom trick?
Move on.
Yeah.
I want to straighten this out now.
No, you don't.
Do you really?
No.
Okay. Hang on.
No.
No. No.
No.
Ryan!
Thank
not
you.
Doing it to me
Ryan.
because it wouldn't work. Because
We're filming my part as a villain in the next Boondock Saints.
do what?
This guy says I've been filming my part as a villain in the next Boondock Saints movie.
Oh, I thought he said he was a Protestant in the Boondock Saint movie.
Who?
That whoever said
No. I was in that movie. I was the Protestant.
A little Catholic humor in there.
Yes, that's good. Not the no for the one. Do I look like? Oh God! Let's just stop with me. Jesus. And I'm alone again. I can't do this alone. No, don't touch me. Just come sit next to me.
Get up there and be his co-host.
Never mind. Chris is coming back.
No one is willing to come and Father Nelson you.
Okay, no. Okay, no. I want to hear what it is. I don't want it to be done to me.
Yeah.
Whatever. Go.
It will happen later.
Oh God Almighty. Okay, what else were we going to talk about?
We were going to talk about the ECC thing.
Yes. Okay. So I know that this has been floating around on a bunch of Facebook groups, and I'm sure everyone's heard of it. But we just want to talk because we found out something.
Yes.
So basically, if you look at this video, it's happened at ECC, and it's a couple of guys, and you can see them holding up a piece of paper, which turns out to be a cease and desist letter. So they walk over to a table, they put it on the vendor's table, and they say, "Hey, this is a cease and desist letter." Guy crumbles up the piece of paper. There's a lot of yelling, fuck you, back and forth. And watching this, my initial thought, and a lot of people's initial thoughts in the community was, wow, that was handled really poorly. Because you can see a lady standing at the table, and she's looking at mods and stuff, and all this back and forth yelling and shouting is going on. She's not involved in any of the drama. She doesn't care. She walks away.
Right.
So that kind of bothered me. At first glance, I thought it was in poor taste the way it was handled, but it turns out there's a lot more to the story than what most people saw in the video, and Chris is going to talk about that.
Yeah. One of the guys in the video is actually a friend of mine, and I didn't realize it was him until after I'd watched the video, and I was like, I know that guy. And I wasn't sure it was him at first because, the video was kind of fucked up looking at it and everything. And yeah, so I watched it, and sure enough, it was him. So I messaged him immediately, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? And this is kind of what he explained to me about it. These people were selling cloned mods, okay? That wasn't the problem, they were selling clones. The problem was they were selling clones, saying they were authentic mods, selling them at authentic prices, and with paperwork saying they were authentic. They were completely forged, was the problem. They were counterfeit mods with the mod makers, the people who make these mods, sitting 5 booths down from them, for some of them. The mod makers, let me just start here from the beginning for what he told me, and he also sent a letter to Phil, and Phil posted it on his webpage, or on his Facebook page, and he's been kind of getting some shit about it, and I kind of feel like this needs to be said. He went and talked to these people right off the bat. He went over to the booth, and he was looking at their stuff, and, he told them, hey, look, these aren't real. You need to stop doing that. Immediately, the owner of the company...
iJoy, right?
Yeah,
iJoy.
Immediately, the owner of the company said, fuck you, get your fucking ass out away from my booth. Just fucking go. So he already started out by being a fucking dick about it. He wasn't like, oh, I'm sorry, whatever. Even though this place had a strict no clone policy, whatever. Okay, so he goes and finds the person who makes the mutant.
Brian, yeah.
He finds him and takes Brian over there. Brian sees that they are selling clone mutants, just like the ones that had the problem at Vape Blast in San Antonio. And he says, these are not real. I don't want you selling these here. Which they basically, first they said, fuck you to Brian, the guy who makes these mods. These are his mods. And they told him to go, fuck off. He then they asked him, I forgot to tell you this, they then asked him if he would sell them authentics.
The guy at the iJoy booth.
Yeah. After he told him to go fuck off.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How far did you get with that?
Not very far, because basically the guy was like, yeah, I'm not going to sell to you. So they, told Brian, and they told my buddy, fuck off. So they left, and they went to, Kryptonite Tanks? The people that make the 454?
I don't know what the name of the company that makes it is.
Yeah. So they went to their booth, which was literally 5 spaces down, and talked to them and said, hey, these people are selling counterfeit mods of your stuff also. So they were like, fuck that. I happen to have my attorney here with me. So they wrote up, and immediately they wrote up a cease and desist letter. All 3 of them, the owner of, I think it's Kryptonite Mods,
Okay.
Brian and my buddy, and the security from the convention, all went over there.
I saw the picture of security guards with them.
Yeah. All went over there, handed them the summons, they tore it in half, and threw it back at them. And said, fuck you, you can't fucking make me do whatever, I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do. So, at that point, that's when they started videoing. They went back, got another cease and desist letter drawn up right then, went back and served them again, videoed it this time, and this time, it was kind of like, tempers already been flared, words had already been said, everyone's pissed off at this point.
At that point, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, they're pissed off. The booth owners are pissed off because, as soon as they walk up to the booth, you can already hear the booth owners, "No, fuck off, get the fuck out of here, go away."
And people don't just react like that out of the blue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So then they wadded up the second cease and desist letter, threw it at them. Was talking shit, just spouting garbage out their mouths and everything, and it was a bad deal,
Of course, when you look, all we see is that part of it.
Exactly,
and it makes these guys look like dicks.
And they've come out, like all the people who were involved with it, as far as I know, except for iJoy, have come back and said, "Hey, I am really sorry about the way I handled this. I did not mean to blow up like that. That was just, tempers were flared. I was pissed off. My friends were pissed off. And this just kind of happened the way it happened.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not opposed to people owning clones. I know there's some people who are. I feel that if you're going to vape within your budget. If you can afford Authentics, by all means, buy Authentics.
Yeah.
If all you can afford is clones, get clones.
Yeah.
That's fine. But if you're a vendor and you're selling clone mods as Authentics at authentic prices, that's fucked up. That's wrong.
That is no, and that's because there's the whole other side of the story about stealing original designs and all this and that. We're not going to get into that. People have their feelings on it, but again, I mean that's kind of what it comes down to. At the base of it is vape what you can. Don't vape because you can't afford a $200 mod and people are giving you shit about it.
Yeah,
that's a bad road to take. So all that aside, but I'm with you on that. It's don't say it because I guess people are making. Giving away authenticity cards with the
see
that's a common thing now that I found out.
Because I got what was it? I got a copper vanilla and not too long ago, and the reason I ordered it was because I wanted just the 18650 tube for my
for your ZNA.
Yeah, for my ZNA. It had a warranty card with it, saying it was authentic and shit like that and everything. Now the seller had it listed as a clone, and it was $35.
But I think, and speaking of that, Zan and there's another mod maker. They've kind of reached out to the clone makers, and they're kind of working with them.
Right now,
so that's an interesting approach for them to take.
There's lots of mod makers.
I guess if you can't beat them, you might as well make sure that they're safe and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's true.
You know they're going to clone your shit. At least make sure they're cloning it at a level that's not going to hurt somebody.
Yeah, and speaking of the PTSD thing,
he does mention that he has PTSD from prior childhood experiences. And look, I was in the military. I fucking witnessed PTSD firsthand. I know it's fucking real.
Yeah,
I know people who are fucked up for the rest of their lives because of shit that they seen at war and stuff like that. I'm not going to go and say that you can get PTSD from being bullied, but it depends on how severely bullied you were. I suppose you really fucking could. You could put up a facade that, a coping mechanism, essentially, to handle that.
No, exactly what it is. And there's some people they break.
Yeah, exactly.
What point do you break?
I have a breaking point, and, most people have never seen me angry, and there's a reason for that, because I can let shit slide pretty fucking well, but there's a point where I get to, and, I'm fucking scary when I'm angry.
Yeah. You look scary just normal.
Well, I know, but,
Thank you.
Don't give him a hard time because he says he has PTSD and everything. Look, he's come out and he's fucking apologized for it. What is J-Vape or whatever the fuck those jackasses are doing?
They haven't said anything.
What have they done? They haven't done anything except for, talk shit on video and as far as I know, they haven't done a fucking thing about it,
Yeah. No, it's true. They haven't really said. I think everyone else has come out and said something except them.
Yeah.
Well, so the word is getting around that what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
So they made the bad publicity.
If they want to salvage anything, they should say something. But
so
it's one of those things.
Yeah, give the guy a break. If I were my buddy Matt, he lives in an area where he knows lots of mod makers. He works at a Pantheon-ish style shop, very high-end clientele, very high-end mods, all that stuff. So he knows a lot of mod makers. He knows a lot of people over there on the, West Coast that do this shit. And it really just kind of fucking rubbed him the wrong way when he saw these people basically ripping off his friends. These are friends of his. I would feel the same way if I were someplace and I saw someone, selling clone knockoffs of Three Dukes juice. I would get pissed off and I'd probably go over there and say something to him about
saying
it.
it was Three Dukes.
Yeah, and saying it was Three Dukes, know. It's copyright infringement.
See, True got brought up a point. He said the question if the backlash had not been so bad, would he have apologized? I
don't know.
He maybe not. That's speculation.
Yeah, that's speculation at that point. But look, it takes a big man to apologize.
Yeah. No, it does. He may not have. He may have.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything about. It doesn't really add anything about the story, but at least they came out and they said what their piece was. It's nice that we got to hear more of the story than
Yeah.
what we saw because you saw
Thanks,
all over these Facebook pages everywhere. You know.
Oh, I want to show this real quick.
Oh,
That's pretty sexy.
Do you mind if I show it?
Oh yeah.
Cool. This is Orion here, one of our the vape dudes. He has started doing mod patinaing, and I've got to say,
That 3 times.
yeah, right. This is some of the sickest fucking mod patina I have seen. It's badass. Check this shit out. And like the clear coat that he used on it was fucking. I mean, it makes it look just that much better. It looks like a
feels
plastic
like it.
shield around it almost, you know. And he did a
That's
couple of
right.
mods, and
I'm sad that I messed up my overdose.
right. Yeah, the overdose was badass looking. It was completely blue.
Nice. Fucked it up bad.
But-
No, it does. And I know the patina craze started happening a few
Yeah,
months
my
ago.
switch is-
I was never a big fan of it, but when you showed me that, that looked really cool. And even the other blue one he did was really, really cool.
Yeah. Hey,
on.
can I say that you doing
How do you do what?
Secrets. They're telling secrets.
I don't know about that. Just
Not yet?
We're,
Okay.
We're playing around with we're playing around with possibly doing some mods. Patina
Yeah, that's cool.
available at our retail shop. But like I say, it's just talk, conjecture at this time. We're
Okay.
we're playing around with it. We want to perfect our science
That'll work,
first. I mean,
yeah.
we're working on it, but
Cool.
I don't think that's something that we're ready to
own up to?
really get
Yeah.
into yet.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Cool.
Well,
Problem solved.
I think we just won't sell it.
So onto some more vape drama, and we actually but you're still in. Okay, so we have someone with us to kind of talk about some of this stuff. Everyone say hi to Pip.
Hi, Pip.
I think a lot of people did while you were telling your
That was
story.
the quietest high tip I've ever heard.
That was.
I meant for them.
That was kind of anticlimactic.
Okay, so basically what happened, and I know everyone who,
Climactic.
again, it's another one of those things, you know, we all get our news from Facebook. So I know, and I don't want to, you know, give too much of the, I don't want to talk too much in detail about the backstory because I don't want to push people towards that. But basically, it was a thing that came out. They were testing diacetyl. How do you say it? Diacetyl? Whatever. They were testing it. Yeah. Okay. Well, how do you say it?
Pterodactyl.
So,
So does Terrell, Pip.
what? Where? I wish I was where?
Here.
Yes, I am not here. I'm completely
Yeah, you
somewhere
dude, you're
else.
fucking gone today.
Cool. So,
Here we go. Put the booties up there.
Just come sit.
No,
Yeah.
he'll get black eyes.
are we gonna?
guys.
Hey, we all match. We all have. Do we all have suicide?
I don't.
Do we all have Pip shirts on?
God, you're
But mine does
Wow.
have a like Day of the Deadest chick on it. Yeah.
And that was not planned.
No.
So basically, it was the show that came out, and they were testing for the diacetyl. And this guy, I listened to part of it. I know Pip and I talked to you about it. It seemed like he was kind of on a witch hunt against the,
That was-
the suicide bunny juice.
That was bullshit.
Because he was saying, you know, well, I reached out to this vendor, and then they got back to me instantly, and this vendor got back to me. And it's like, okay, she didn't get back to you quick enough, so... But anyway, so she's... Yes, please tell the story. I was going to read all these posts, but if you can type that quick.
Yeah.
Or actually, you know what?
Do the phone call.
Do you want to call in and just... You tell the story?
Phone a friend.
It's phone the good vapor time.
Hey, Miss Bunny, do you want to call in?
She's typing, not reading.
Probably.
Well, I'm not typing either. I'm talking.
Bellacci.
No. Vapor.
I'm surfing the web.
Okay, call me and we'll put you on speakerphone.
No.
Mount Vapor. Yes, call me now.
Matt, I will ban you.
Awkward.
I can't see what's going
I know there's this long delay and it's very strange.
Yes.
We need like Benny Hill music.
Oh,
Yes. Yakety sax.
oh, you out at ECC, Christina? That's awesome.
I'm gonna look that up right now.
Okay, well,
She's going on Scott.
oh God,
Oh, she needs your number.
she has my number
Not on.
on Scott's phone.
Yeah.
Well, hey, because I just PM'd it to you.
Yeah.
Neat ringtone. We're not taking requests. Oh dear God, this is happening.
Sorry, Orion.
Hey.
Hello,
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Can everyone hear her okay?
Okay, are we? Hi.
Okay, cool. Everyone can hear you okay. So why don't you, so seeing that
I
you,
wish I was there tonight.
Well, why aren't you?
hey,
Doesn't make much going on at all.
hey, you there?
I should shut this off, huh?
Yeah,
Jesus, mother of God.
turn down your radio.
I'm getting feedback. Okay.
Cool.
Next week I will be there, but okay, so do you want me to tell you guys the whole backstory?
Yeah, tell
Everything?
us the whole story, because
Okay.
of course you know
Top to
more.
bottom. Alright. So, basically the whole issue that's going on is
Oh, sorry.
this Russ fellow is portraying himself as a, fighter for the community.
Yeah,
The sad thing is that he went after one company, and that was me.
yeah,
And the reason that happened is because his friend owns a liquid company in that area. Not New York. He's from New York, but his friend owns a liquid company in Tennessee.
okay,
They're very good friends, and I recently started kind of selling in that area, and so his friend put him up to this, and that's what's going on. And that's why it's been Suicide Bunny. It's been nobody else,
because I know when we talked about the first time while you were gone, because he was saying, oh no, I got a hold of Space Jam and right away, and you're like, hey, no, you wrote me on a Sunday of labor.
Listen, I know. I am personal friends with the guys at Space Jam.
Yeah.
I am very, very good friends with the guys at Five Ponds.
Yeah,
They messaged. Space Jam called me today actually and said, "What the fuck are we going to do about this guy?"
wow.
And and I said, "Well, I'm taking care of it on my end, but what are you going to do?" But her message to Five Ponds. This is the first fact because my liquid is selling in his friend's area. So basically what it comes down to is it's not about the community. It's not about the industry. It is a personal thing against Suicide Bunny.
Yeah.
And my problem with that is that, do I know that my juice is diacetyl free? Yes. I have known that forever. But, this guy wants to try to attack something. If you guys go on my page right now, you will see the people posting. You are the one who helped me quit smoking.
Yeah.
You are the one who got me to quit. I could not quit until I got your liquid. I mean, that is what it is. And it breaks my heart that someone is trying to take something away from the people that has helped so many. It's not about the community. This guy does not give two flipping flying what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About people.
No.
He cares about the money. He cares about his friends selling liquid, and that's it.
And his
So-
ratings, yeah, getting people to listen to his show.
Right.
Yeah.
I've responded in the best way that I could. I have not said a word online,
Yeah.
in regards to this. But, I have known forever. I would never put I vape my own stuff. My husband vapes. We have 2 little kids, and we would not vape our own product if we thought in any way that it was harmful.
Exactly.
I am super healthy. I drink kombucha 4 times a week. I am like super health conscious.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's I don't know. Well, yeah, when I was listening to it, I was like, yeah, it's a bunch of shit, like all of it.
Mhm.
And then I just saw, and then on your page, just the stuff that people were posting was just asinine and ridiculous. But as soon as someone posts something, like 10 people just would attack that person.
Right.
Because people would listen to what he said, and he must be right.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. It's nothing to do with the community, and everyone says it's about the community, but the amount of people who actually believe in the community, and I didn't see
It's what
that.
it is.
I didn't see that until I started, doing this and getting more involved. That the amount of people who truly care it's very low.
A lot of juice makers don't even vape.
Yeah.
They don't even vape. So the deal is that I stand behind my product. I always have. I care about my people.
Yeah.
I care about the community, and it's just a sad thing. It's just a really sad thing. But it did not. I'm not worried about it. That's why I don't even respond to that guy. I don't even answer his messages. But it was a personal attack, and here's the proof.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else I can say, but
There's nothing. There's some people in chat saying, "Hey, you don't need to defend yourself," and I think the vast majority of people will say, "Yeah, you don't need to defend yourself." But it's good to just to just get that out. And apparently,
Right.
everyone has your back like a bra strap. So, and the whole reason I wanted to talk about this, I know because you put on your page, you actually posted the pictures of the test results from all your juice.
yeah.
And I love it when you said also, just so you know, ND stands for non-detectable. So I thought that was a big way of saying fuck you, Russ.
Yeah.
And I mean,
The lowest that the test can possibly go is 5 parts per million, which is the ppm. That's parts per million.
so what's
That's
that?
the
Someone said
lowest
it's like
the test can possibly go.
0.0005. Blake, is that right? I think you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So
it's
it's less than 5 ppm, which is less than 5 parts per million. That's the lowest that the test can go.
and of course, how much of that do you actually have to vape to make any sort of difference?
Well, this is the thing that I would encourage just our community. I'm a vapor and I'm part of this community, so I say my community, not that it's mine, but that we are one.
Yeah.
I say research it, guys. There have been less than 20. I want to say 8. But I'm not sure on the statistics of popcorn lungs. Okay. Those people were heavy smokers, and they worked at popcorn factories where they were breathing it in every day. In cigarettes, okay, this is my biggest argument. Cigarettes are 10 to 100 times more potent in diacetyl than liquid.
Mhm.
Okay, have you ever heard of a smoker dying of popcorn lung?
No, and it's funny because
Never.
I was talking to someone about that
Never
too.
one time have you heard it.
Yeah, no,
Okay?
we were concerned about
It is
that.
not a harmful substance, but it is something that has been sensationalized, and people are jumping on it, just like HIV. Do you guys remember when HIV was like the big thing, and you could get it from water fountains, and you could get it? It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like that.
Oh, yeah.
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 It's sad. It really is sad that this is what people are focusing on when we're doing something healthier for our bodies. It's sad.
No, and I completely lost my train of thought. But it's one of those things. You're right. We were not concerned about it when we were smoking.
Yeah.
At all. I can see why it's a discussion that's had with, I mean, with as much, fire, we're under so much fire from, the government and the news and, people who don't vape. So I get that's something that needs to be talked about, but I mean, that was a witch hunt, basically, is what he was doing.
Absolutely.
It was. But what Russ is doing is he's not bringing positive attention to the industry. Like, his reach is so limited, but he's bringing negative. I mean, what's going to happen with guys like that if you guys allow that kind of guy to keep speaking? We're going to have no choice. The consumer is going to have no choice.
Yeah.
It is going to end up being blue e-cigs, and, there's going to be no flavor. There's going to be, I mean, it's going to end up being nothing because of people like that.
It's going to be all vaping
Right
underground.
now, the consumer has a choice. They can go buy Five Ponds or Suicide Bunny or Space Jam or, Big Dudes or, Three Dukes or whatever. Whatever they're going to go out and buy, they have that choice. But if guys like this keep coming out and saying, oh, this is so bad, when really it isn't, the government is going to attack on that. They're going to latch onto that, and they're going to say, look, I mean, we have to be wise. So I just encourage everyone to go out, get educated on it, learn what learn about your product, learn about what you're vaping, and
yeah. No, and we say the same thing. We're not pros or the authority on anything by any means.
At all.
We do this every week because it's something we enjoy doing, and we like interacting with people. And we put the blog up, and we do reviews, and we talk about stuff. But biggest thing is we say go do your own research. I don't want to say something and someone take that the wrong way, and then all of a sudden I'm responsible. We provide kind of a roadmap. But figure out where you're going yourself. Follow our hints, but
And the only thing you can say about vaping, and I will tell you the next big study that AIMSA and AIMSA is a made up thing, but all those people are doing is on sub-ohming. So they want to know, well, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on that just is like so ridiculous. But I would encourage everyone to go out, do your research. I mean, I've read a million articles on diacetyl. I've read, and yes, my stuff is free of that, but I would still support a liquid that might have a little bit in there.
Yeah.
Because it's not that. You have to research for yourself. You have to research and find out what you're vaping, and But when you go back to how many of us vape a pack a day, half a pack a day, 2 packs a day, that has formaldehyde. That has I mean, cigarettes are terrible for you, and vaping is it's a healthier alternative, and that's all we ever said it was, a healthier alternative.
Minimizing risk, yes. I know, and half the stuff we weren't concerned with the heat,
Yeah.
And now a few weeks ago we measured the heat of our coils just to see, what was going on.
It's just like they're going to try and find any reason that they think that they can that will scare people away from this. It's ridiculous. It's all nonsense.
It is.
Yes, you're absolutely right. And plus the consumer, the end consumer, and anybody that can hear me right now, I want you to understand that the dollar is behind all of that stuff.
The almighty dollar, yep.
The almighty dollar. And that's never been what I'm not about it. I mean, I'm not about that. I'm about creating. I wanted to get my husband to quit smoking. I accomplished that. I said, hey, do you know how many people I have come up to me and say, you are the reason I quit smoking? That is why I do what I do. It's not about money. It's not about this. It's not about that. I don't like politics. It's none of that stuff.
Yeah.
It's all about, what are we doing here, guys? We're trying to quit smoking. All this bullshit about, clones and authentics and bullshit. Who cares? It is about what gets you to quit smoking. Get that product and vape it, and get that device and vape it. If it works for you, hallelujah.
Yeah, no.
It's about stopping smoking. Don't get lung cancer. Let's do this. It's so ridiculous what our community has turned into. It makes me sad.
No, it really, and it's turning because I mean, you hear a bunch of things every day. It's turned into, you know, it's very cliquey.
Yeah.
And this whole, I mean, and just coming back to the clone authentic thing. So I don't want to get into it, but you know, well, the problem I have with it is it causes divide between the community. It makes a separation. So all of a sudden you have people on two sides of the fence fighting with each other over something like that. You know, I understand it's a deeper issue, but I mean, it's just so much back and forth and bickering, and it seems like, you know, well, you're not part of the group that wears the leather jackets. You don't hang out with the high school cheerleader. You know.
Ridiculous.
Or you know, you don't.
It gets back down to the almighty dollar. And you know, guys, to tell you the truth, I mean, a lot of clones now are 1-for-1. That's because modders are saying the first 100 are mine, and you can have the rest. Because they know they're going to be cloned anyway. Now, do I like that? No. A lot of modders are my friends.
Yeah.
I have personal close friends that are modders. But they've had to resort to that because they know they're going to get ripped off.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how it's going. But, I mean, why did this come about in the first place? It was to get people to quit smoking. I don't want people to be, oh, I've been a year vaping, 2 years vaping, and lose sight of the whole purpose of this.
Yeah.
The whole purpose is to get people off of cigarettes. And now we're into this elitist, and oh, your juice is better than my juice, and oh, you vape that, or, you know, you vape a clone, I don't vape a clone, I can't talk to you. I mean, this is it's asinine. It is asinine. We should be combined, you know, and united as one community fighting against big tobacco, because that's who's coming after us. I mean, they're not going to be the ones to come in and say, guess what, guys, that was cute, but you can no longer have a choice. You can have blue e-cigs, or you can have this, you can have that. I mean, it's sad. It's asinine, it's sad, and it's ridiculous.
No, I mean,
I'm tired of it.
We're becoming our own worst enemy.
Absolutely, Tyrell. Absolutely.
And because
we really are.
Because it's gotten so big and, you know, so popular that, of course, you know,
it's true.
It's gonna come out. And my biggest thing is, again, just telling people, think about it. Is it really worth fighting? Who are you fighting? You know, who are you fighting against? Are you on the right side?
Right.
So, also.
And you always have to get back to the question. You know, if you are a authentic vapor and that's all you vape, and I'm proud of you and I'm happy for you. You have to come back to the fact of, hey, you once were a smoker.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, at that point, could you afford an authentic, or did you know about authentics, or, you know, I mean, be kind to everyone.
Exactly.
Because you never know their situation. You never know if they just got off cigarettes. You never know, you know. So please, guys, just don't. Be kind to everyone, embrace everyone, and help them. You know, if you want to point them in the direction of authentics, that's awesome. And I would encourage you to do that. I mean, because, you know, modders need that.
Yeah.
But, you know, and as far as liquid, pointing them in the place where, hey, I know this is safe, I know this is good, I know that's good, you know. But really, let's get back to it. Think about yourself when you first started this. We were all on egos. We were all went to our local vape shop and got a kit. You know, so you've got to remember where you started. And don't get elitist, don't get, you know, just embrace everyone in the community, and be kind to each other. That's it.
No, that's really, just get back to why you started. Don't lose track of that. I think people are losing track of that.
Don't lose track of that.
So.
I mean, that's where we all started. I was a smoker. I smoked 2 packs a day.
Yeah.
You know, my husband smoked 2 or more packs a day, and, you know, I mean, you've got to always remember where you came from.
No,
so,
true. Remember your roots, absolutely. But thank you so much for calling in and telling your side of the story. It was nice.
I'm sorry I'm not there. I want to be there, but I love you guys. And have fun. Have fun the rest of the night.
Awesome. Talk to you later.
All right, baby.
Bye.
Is this a bad time to announce 3 Dukes cloned Mother's Milk?
Oh, you stop.
It's a little in poor taste, maybe. So you heard it.
Yeah, it's a bad time.
Bad time. Too soon? A little
Too soon.
So that's it. If you heard the conversation and saw that drama on Facebook, that's it. Cleared up now. So again, you know, that's a good point. We've been.
That better be an inside joke.
It is.
Thank God.
It's a vape juice thing.
Okay.
You have to work here to understand it.
So
Don't let me in
defeated.
on it. I don't want to know.
Oh no. There's silence. Cool.
Membership.
So I mean, we talk about it every week. You know, all the bullshit doesn't matter. We've been saying that probably since episode 1. You know, episode 1. All that extra bullshit doesn't matter. You know. So, and I put the link up a minute ago. But seriously, if you're not, I know we had a couple of new people coming to that Never Watched the Show. Stonebridge Drinkers. Hey, Stonebridge Drinkers. Is that you, John? John, are you Stonebridge Drinkers?
Should I kick Squeaky Kyle?
Why?
He just said, does anybody else think the 50s to shut the fuck up?
Squeaky Lee.
Lisa, is that you?
Yes.
Squeaky Lee is either John Hux or Lisa.
No.
Isn't it? Or maybe I'm wrong.
Well, Lisa's squeaky.
Right.
She's been on the show.
No.
Yeah, is that you, Lisa?
Alright, let's not give it
Anyway.
any fucking attention.
No, I was just kind of
Moving on.
So,
Thanks.
we just launched our new promotion today. Started.
Oh
at
yes,
4
the
o'clock.
vape club.
So yeah, we launched our vape vault today. It's a pretty sweet deal, guys. We wanted to give our customers a little something back. It's really simple. If you log onto our website and you go and you see what's going on, it's a $20 promotion. You pay $20 up front. With that $20, you're going to receive a bottle of our private stock,
Which is close to $20 anyway, right?
$18.99, and you're going to receive 15% off all the juice that you buy for a year. Now, there's also a threshold, so you're going to gain points for every purchase. Based on those points, you can gain a level. As you gain levels, your discount will get larger. It's a really good promotion. If you guys shop with us at all, it's worth it in and of the juice itself. I mean, we're going to give you a $19 bottle of juice for your $20, and then we're going to give you 15% off all juice all year long. There's also going to be some hardware stuff thrown in, and we're going to be launching some other stuff too. So y'all stay tuned. It's going to be cool. Check it out. Go sign up. It's $20. Get a bottle of juice.
Yeah, it's like you're buying a bottle of juice and getting discounts
Right,
for a year.
and if you order another bottle of juice at the same time, you're going to get 15% off that bottle on the same purchase.
It's an instant. It's not like
Instantaneous. It's in your cart. If it's in your cart and you purchase it with another bottle of juice, you're going to get the 15% off your other bottle of juice.
There's like a platinum.
Well, like I say, it's I'm not
once
exactly
you get
sure.
to a certain point,
Right, it's going to be points per purchase. So based on the dollar amount that you spend, you're going to gain points, and as you gain points, you'll gain levels within the promotion, and as you gain levels, you're going to get more discounts. We're going to give you more stuff.
It's like a video game.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, we're trying to give our loyal customers something back. You know, the people that are spending a lot of money with us, we want to make sure that you have incentive to do so. And buying with us, eventually it's going to be cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. You know what I mean?
No, it is.
Not to mention the fact that it's only $20, guys, and you get a free bottle of our private stock juice right out of the bottle.
And I mean, it's good stuff. Well, thank you, Stonebridge. I think I know who you are. No, I mean, and it's all good stuff anyways. It's not like, you're just signing up just to get. It's something you're gonna buy, should buy anyway.
Right. Well, I mean, if you're buying our juice anyway,
not just one incentive to go and try it out. The only thing I've tasted is one flavor from you guys that was bad.
But because we don't focus on bad flavors, I mean, it's.
Was it bad or you just didn't like it?
No, I have not found a flavor that I didn't like, personally.
Then what are you talking about?
I'm just saying it's all good. I
That's
haven't.
what he said.
You know what?
He's saying he's never tried a flavor that. No, he's never tried a flavor that he didn't like.
Or
That was customer service
I
right there.
love
She
you.
was prepared to turn it around.
I love you.
Well, we try to make good juice. If it's not good juice, we don't sell it.
You want
know
a
what
warm
I mean?
hug?
Jen doesn't like hugs.
Oh, you're getting the cold shoulder
I
now.
got the cold. Oh wow.
It doesn't work if you smile.
That's right.
What kind of smile is it?
Could be evil smile.
Oh, she's back in. Okay, cool. Okay. That was interesting.
Hey, we haven't done a giveaway yet.
Shit.
You need to do anything.
We're not giving. No. Jen, could you come here so I can hug you?
No.
Please? Do you want me to come there?
Now you're not going to get hugged. You're going to get, like, raped or something.
You want to have a snuggle with a struggle?
Snuggle with the struggle.
Cool. So, who wants to give away? What's your giveaway? The juice or the?
Here, I'll get it out of the way.
What should you go with, the juice or the dripper?
Do the juice first.
Okay. We are going to be giving away two 15 ml bottles of Jester's juice. They're 3 ml. Is this high VG?
70-30.
70-30.
The 3 mil, max VG.
Max VG. Okay.
It's only
I know this is one of the seasonal flavors, and I know if you're on the page and involved in the big giveaway we did, I spent the seasonal flavor. Three Dukes does this thing where they'll do a seasonal flavor. It's only available for a certain amount of
You need
time.
to fire the asshole that did your labeling.
Wow.
When how long is Jester available for?
Just is going to be available till December 1st.
Till December 1st, so it's just through the end of the year.
So
Okay.
excited. Are they fall or what?
I thought it was delicious, but as the person who made this, how would you describe it?
That is a fresh peach with cream, aged bourbon, and a little bit of spice.
We just
Interesting.
call it delicious.
That's good because I've tried the peaches and cream before, and I thought it was awful. This is not awful. This is delicious. So we're gonna be giving away 2 bottles to a random.
What was the other one?
Random winner is.
Ryan L. Hammond.
Wow,
Are
he
you?
just came in.
Oh, hey, good job. Ryan L. Hammond, welcome.
You better say something.
You get juice.
Damn it.
Awesome. Ryan, go click on that link, like the page, send me a message. Give me your name, your address
By
with the
way,
zip code.
You have to live in Texas.
Give you a name, address, don't forget your zip code, and we will get these bottles sent out to you. So congrats to you, Ryan.
Do it the end if you want. Probably.
Yeah.
Do what?
100 of them back there.
What?
What?
Go ahead.
Oh no, that was it. We're just done with the giveaway.
Okay.
So, interesting.
No,
So,
it's not on my side.
Say the
Bacon
qualifiers
face
already
off.
have to
vape
make
my
me.
face off. So, so like I said, we started the show today. Actually, exactly today is my 1 year vape anniversary. So, give me. So it's been a long year. It's been 12 months. So,
That's a year.
so one person thinks I'm funny.
365 days.
Yeah, 52 weeks, something like that.
52 weeks.
So it's been interesting, and it's just so weird thinking about that day I bought my first Ego style battery. It wasn't even a Joytech. It was a.
I don't know.
It was,
iJoy?
No, iJoy.
Don't go there.
And maybe it was that, and it was the CE4, and I thought that was just the coolest thing.
Okay.
Until I turned it upside down because that's the top wicks, and I got all the juice in my mouth. So from there, I went and got me an EVOD, which I thought was the greatest tank alive then.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then but it's just in that 12 months from.
You're so lucky. You started with an ego.
Not that iJoy.
I know.
not
Well, actually.
not that iJoy.
Well, before I did the blues before that for I think 2 weeks, but I was still smoking at that point. Of course, I just wasn't doing it. So then from there, first thing I did when I got paid that next week was
Upgrade.
get the upgrade. Yeah, upgrade
How
to the
long
ego.
did you smoke and vape at the same time?
Jeez, a few days. And
At the same time.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same time.
Hey, I used to vape and snus at the same time. I'd have a thing of snus in my lip, and I'd be sitting out there vaping at my old job.
I did it for a week.
Just sitting there
V3s.
playing the banjo.
Yeah.
Make
I
me break
quit
this
that
here.
day.
Talk.
I walked into the vape shop without any cigarettes. And I never smoked another one.
Did you really?
I've already been vaping for over a year. I think I'm on a year and a half now, almost 2. So,
Oh, you want us to throw you a fucking party?
yeah.
Okay, well.
That'd be awesome.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
God,
We're at it.
3 years in December.
Well, aren't you just Mr. Popular?
No, no.
No, he's really
let's
not.
see, 9 months and 12 days.
Start vaping in utero.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
Did your baby, when your baby came out, did it have like a little mini vaporizer in its hand?
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. In her
Yes.
hand, yeah.
Many Nemi.
She's a lady.
She's already an experienced stripper.
Wait, you said
He said dripper.
Dripper.
He said dripper.
Sorry.
God.
You caught me off guard.
Too soon?
Freudian slip.
Lame.
I believe it's pronounced LeMay.
I think it's called old.
Art used to be stubborn.
Hey, I got something to talk to you about here in a second.
Oh, yeah?
When the show's over, when do you have to be home by?
You know the show's still going.
I know.
It's all good.
Yeah. You might end up running by my house with me real quick so I can grab my gun and run by my parents' house in Grapevine.
Get up there and say
Why are
whatever
we talking
you were
about
saying.
this?
About what?
We'll
What are we
see.
talking about?
We'll see what's going on.
Yeah.
Here's Braden, everybody.
Hey, it's our producer. Look at this guy.
What's up, folks? Hey, I'm gonna talk up my own product because that's what I do.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so we gave away that Jester's Juice. That is a giveaway before it's available online. It will be available next week online. Probably wait and get a special promo code next week for that.
Oh.
Also, there is a new flavor. Not a new flavor. It was an exclusive flavor for a store. It's now been released back to us and is available online again. It's called the Countess. It's a floral melon flavor. People either love it or they hate it. It's very unique. It was a very good seller at the store. It was an exclusive at, and they were lovely enough to give it back to us to put online. So, yeah, I have a radio voice. Yeah, Countess. See, we got some fans there. Abby, tell them about the goodness. But that's available online now as well. We recently also upped the size we sell. We sell 120 milliliters now online, so that's cool. What else is the Duke's doing?
How's the little one?
Little one, very little. She is tiny little Hitler, who is slowly ruining my life, and my wife, and
But you love her dearly.
Oh, for absolutely no reason. She has no reason to love her whatsoever, but of course I love her. Abby says try it mixed with the Gypsy. I have heard that. Thank you, TheGoodVaper, for the love. Okay, bye, Pip. Yeah. What else are the Dukes doing? Dukes are doing a lot of things. We got a lot of cool stuff in the works I can't necessarily talk about, but if you're a fan, keep watching. It'll all come out of the woodwork.
We're not getting spoiler
in the
alerts
next
on the Good
couple
Vapor Show.
You have to kill us or something?
I can't because I'm afraid some of it might fall through, and then I would look like an ass.
Yeah.
But stuff's going on. It's been a very, very busy month for us. We were just reviewed by Phil Brisardo, and he gave us very, very nice comments. He liked our entire line, and then he gave the Gypsy a street shout out, whatever the hell that means. Tell Ian to get to work. You know Ian really doesn't do anything, right? He just vapes. Anyway.
I can't believe this. You're going to have to hear about that.
He just vapes. And Greg and I, the other two Dukes, we run the company. But yeah. Hey, look who's back. He's all flushed now.
He's glistening.
Wow.
I'm not listening.
Make a flavor called Hazard. It doesn't fit our branding, but okay, sure.
Glycerin.
I always take suggestions from random people. Why not?
Right.
Yes, I am a chef. I graduated from the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York. What is Ian up to, or what am I up to? I'm up to trying to cope with having a 1-month-old and running a company. Oh, the Three Dukes of Hazzard. I get it.
Nah.
And what does Ian do? Ian runs the marketing department for a company that makes a lot more money than the Three Dukes do. So good for him.
How's the house going?
Oh, I got a new. Oh, yeah. Okay, so all in the same year, I had a baby and I bought a house.
Yeah.
So
It's been crazy.
That's been pretty nuts. The house is good.
Got it all nice in order now?
Yeah, I just set up my office. So now if
Finally.
you're getting customer service emails and stuff, it's from me in my office by myself. Oh, and then I've started putting the baby in the baby Bjorn so that she'll stop screaming, and then I just wear her like an accessory while I work.
It's like a papoose.
Yeah, like a
the Indian-
papoose. So she's right here, and I bounce a little bit, and then like I like work, and then that keeps her quiet.
There you go.
You didn't get a house and buy a baby. Well, you don't know that I didn't buy her. You know, but white babies are expensive, so.
True.
As compared to
Chinese babies, they're just giving those away.
Really?
Wow. And on that.
You're out of here.
Wow.
I like where this is going.
That just happened.
What?
Chris knew right away to shut me up.
I'm tragically white, Chukata. So white it hurts.
He's neon.
I'm neon. So not PC. Abby, that's how I live my life, girl.
You were on the right channel.
That's how I live my life.
Right?
That escalated quickly. Yeah, just chalk it up to sleep deprivation. Yeah, dude, white and nerdy. I got that tattooed on my back. That's how good that is. Cards Against Humanity is the best.
So excited I'm watching cat videos.
My favorite card is Soup That Is Too Hot.
That just looks delicious.
So, we still have a giveaway to do.
Yeah, I know. Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Well, why don't you come sit in my lap?
Yeah, you can sit in his lap.
No, I'm good.
He'll put you in the papoose and bounce you.
In the papoose.
The poopoosh?
We're gonna do it in the papoose.
Okay.
You need to get a Terrell size snuggly.
It says do it in the papoose?
Yeah. And people are leaving.
I leave for 2 minutes, and that's what happens. Huh?
Marcus.
So we got people.
We got a nice turnout.
Yeah, we did. More of the biggest, blackest stick kind of guy.
They were talking
Wow.
about Cards Against Humanity.
Anyway.
No, being a motherfucking sorcerer.
I'm sorry?
That's one of the cards
So,
Cards Against Humanity. Is
we have this other giveaway to do.
Yeah, we do have another giveaway. It is
You're
the
on
Indulgence Mutation X. Actually, no, I wasn't done with my story.
Ew.
Your story?
I think it's a cool story.
Okay.
We'll talk about that.
What's your story?
No, it was my year in vaping.
Yeah.
Vape on.
As it's gone.
Vape for a year.
Hey, go on,
So,
brother.
that's funny. I was the guy who said, "Psh, I'll never try fruity flavors. It's lame. I'll never do that."
You are lying.
Thank you, I am lame. And I think you'll like this. The flavor that I tried that got me from straight tobacco to flavored tobacco to flavors was something called beaver juice.
Did you say
Why did
beaver
you say
juice?
that?
He did.
That was the name of the juice.
I know
Did you
what
say?
it is.
Did you say beaver juice?
Beaver juice.
Beaver juice.
Beaver juice?
Juice.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. And then...
And we went there again.
Then I was the guy who said I would never buy a box. I'd never buy a box mod.
Technically, you didn't.
I bought 4 box mods.
Okay.
Beaver juice. What about beaver juice?
Beaver juice.
And I was like, baby, 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 oi. That's fucking solid. That's fucking solid.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God. I think you just made Jen pee.
I think you just made Jen pee too.
That's awesome. Anyways.
I can't top that. I'm just gonna be done. Let's just give away that fucking thing.
Okay.
Well, you've used one, so why don't you give your impression?
Yeah, hey, okay, so this Mutation X, this is a new deal. This is a reasonably priced, authentic Addy, and it's actually pretty cool. It's, I guess you could say it's a cloud-chasing Addy. At least that's what it's mostly being used as.
Well, it looks like someone drilled out a tobe.
Yeah, it looks a lot like a tobe, except for it's got these massive amount of freaking air holes in it. But the nice thing I like about this is you can shut those air holes off to as many or few as you like. And another thing that I like about this is the build deck. The build deck's really nice. It's all billet. It's all machined out of one piece. And the negative posts are actually part of the build deck. And the center post, you know, it's just a very well made machine. These retailing, they're usually going for around $30-something, something like that. It's a really nice little Addy here. I've bought one, And I got this one. I had already ordered it. And when I got it in, I was like, oh, I'll have 2 of them. But then I was like, I don't need 2. You know, I barely use the one that I have. I got it because it was cheap. It was, you know, it was pretty cool. So I was like, what can I do with this one? And I was like, well, Good Vapor giveaway.
It's good. So
Yeah.
So you pay for that?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for it.
That's awesome. Dude.
So comes with the box, with the Addy. On the back side, you flip it open. It comes with a drip tip, O-ring, screws, screwdriver.
Comes with a drip tip.
It does come with a drip tip, and actually the drip tip that it comes with,
that's awesome.
the drip tip is freaking just straight through.
Oh, so it doesn't even go down. It's
Yeah,
straight up.
it's literally just a tube with an O-ring at the end of it.
But I mean, if you put that thing to its full potential, you're probably gonna want like a Delrin or a plastic drip tip.
Probably
You know
yes.
what gets me excited? The fact that it's got a fat deck. I
Yes.
love just a big deck.
I know you do.
Sounds like a rap song.
Yes.
Anyway, so my man here is going to pick our lucky winner.
Okay. Why was I just looking at it?
I don't know.
Bitches with switches.
You're fucking weird.
You're fucking weird.
And our winner is
Grumpy Ed.
Grumpy Ed.
Well, we hope it.
He's been here the whole time. That
Has he?
makes me happy. Yeah.
Grumpy Ed, are you there?
Unless you want to pivot.
Yes. Hey, Jay Hux.
There he is.
Hey,
Awesome.
there he is.
Grumpy Ed, head over and like the Facebook page. Send me a message on there, and we will get that sent out to you. Give me your name, address, don't forget your zip code, and we will get that out to you this week.
Yes.
Zip code's very important.
Well, one person didn't include zip code one
Yes,
time.
no.
Yeah. So I did that for you. I say that every time for you.
There you go.
Awesome. So that's it.
Yeah.
Something to put. Okay, cool. Thank you, man.
I'd be scared of that.
Nah, he's good.
Nice.
I know we got 10 minutes. I think when the color right, you have to go pick the kids up.
That's cool.
So they.
I gotta drive the grapevine anyway.
They're spraying for mosquitoes and grapevines. So my mother's very concerned about me getting the kid and getting them out of the grapevine.
Okay.
So again, there is the Facebook link. Go like the page if you haven't already. Keep up with the updates on there. I want to say special thanks to Chris, Braden sitting across from us, Jen.
What?
Oh God, nothing. Guys over at Vape Dudes, Three Dukes, Vape Dad, Apothecary, Pip from Suicide, and King's Crown. And I know she's not anymore, but it was cool that she called and explained that whole story.
Yes.
So thank you to everyone. Thank you for watching. There should be a link on the page. Hopefully it's on there. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Every week we post the previous night's videos, usually by Sunday or Monday. So if you missed it, or if your friends missed it, go tell them, or you can just revisit it, enjoy the fun again. Thank you everyone for being a part of it, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Later.